I am back with more Rogue Legacy. I made a quick change off camera to, instead of the, what is that? The balance rune, I switched to the, bounty rune? No, it's not the bounty rune. The items are the bounty. The rune is the bounty rune. Okay, never mind. Little bit of a mental disorder there. Unlike my character who is colorblind. And that's it. I don't believe that's a mental disorder. It could be. He could refuse to see colors. And I'm just going to get as much money as I can on this run. Because... And I think I forgot to lock the castle, which is unfortunate, but just as well because the odds of getting a dwarf do not seem to be in my favor. I think in general what I'm going to do for my health here to up my mana, since there is a cap on both of those, is when I get to about 100 or so, I'm going to transfer over to mana. But only if I'm at full health. Although I may change my mind on that at some point, because I don't know if it actually unofficially restores health, or if it just maintains that percentage. So you know what I'm actually going to do right here, just to make this a little bit of a challenge, is I'm going to get hit. But not for these. Or here. Well, maybe I'll get... No, the spikes do a lot of damage. I don't mind taking some damage in the name of science, but I don't want to have it be all that much. Okay. I can fly. I have double jump. Alright, well, I wanted to take damage anyway, so if I fail this... Oh no, I almost had that if I would have been more experienced with flight. You actually can go up with flight. I thought you couldn't for some reason. And there I just learned that I was wrong. But I was actually not mentally prepared to succeed there. Anyway, let's try this out. Okay, effectively it does heal me, so if I ever get below half, there's no reason not to do that. Well, there's one reason. I just picked up a turkey leg there and it went largely... It was somewhat of a waste. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to not pick it up. But I didn't... heal as much as I normally would have from that. Glad I took him out quickly. And a blood cape. Excellent. It's always nice to fill out the library of blueprints. Come on, zombie. Don't be afraid. I'm only going to kill you again. You're used to it by now, right? I mean, do you even feel it the second time? Oh! I walked right into that one. And like I was saying, I might as well switch over to some magic points. Now, as a bit of experimentation here, I'm at 190. The last time I capped out on my magic points, it was about 210, 220, somewhere in that range, I believe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and cap out my my health, which would put me at about 177, depending on if it changes based on your level. I believe the magic one did. And then I will see if it should add about 85 or so, which would put me at significantly higher, over 250 for sure. I mean, 275 if you want to get technical, and you know, who's counting? I guess I am now. Adding. It's a version of counting. But anyway, regardless of all that, that would be significantly higher than 200. Which would really give me a lot of time for my spell. Oh, this isn't so bad. Slightly worried about the flame lock. Oh, that might be the higher level. Good. Now, can I attack while flying? Yes. Now, I was saying that I was going to try and use... I was thinking about using the siphon ability there, but I didn't want to cap out early on the magic, so I am going to hold off. Checking out my map real quick. Fairy Tale's still there, no big deal. If I do get a character with dwarfism, my next generation, I will be somewhat disappointed. Showering me with gold there. I actually did get the one at the lower level too, which is excellent. Just trying to get a little bit of gold down here. I'm actually I'm over half my magic points still. Barely. Whoa! I did not know. That is regretful. I'm not familiar enough with that area. I did not anticipate that double swing there. Okay, the game did not feel like throwing it in my face by giving me a dwarven character, so I'm glad that I did not lock down that previous area. Dexter cardio. Oh, a hit point and magic point swap. That would not be very good with a knave, unless I'm mistaken. So we have a mage or another knave, nostalgic. We could go with the color theme here, Sir Useless. I have not used Sir Useless yet. Alright, let's go knave. I did get the Bloodgate plans. As the usual health drop. I do not have the carrying capacity for it right now, but it's nice to have it available just in case I have an extra 500 gold lying around, because I really can't buy very much with 500 gold anymore. Now that would be a good option, maybe not that one, but any one of these runes, just because it would spend almost all of my gold. But I would want it to be a useful one. I can only afford that once. Now I could probably get a health as well as the armor upgrade. I'm probably going to do that, but I want to just double check here on the runes. Okay, we've got double jump for the sword. I think I will go with that. If I had a rune that I was more interested in, I might have gone that route. You know, I'm not all that keen on the flight. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I think I only want one or the other. I don't want both. Let's go with a siphon rune instead. I wish I would have thought of that earlier, because I was now regretting. I would have liked to have taken a second bounty rune. I am thinking about unlocking the miner sometime soon. Don't? Okay, I do not have double jump anymore. I'll have to keep that in mind, but I do have flight, which I don't know yet. I'm sure it's arguably better. I don't know if you actually gain I don't know if it's better for, like, maximum effect. We'll go that way. Whether double jump is more effective because, say, you could jump higher. But, oh! Okay, that's the first time I had one of those attack me, and I've been trying before. And I get the blood helm as a result. I'm actually happy I survived that, especially since it was unexpected. I hadn't really been keeping my eye open during that fight for it, but hopefully those criticals paid off. I do have, I would say it's at least a 31% chance for critical. The last time I looked, that's what it was sitting at. I'm sure it's about the same, or better. Depending on which... Oh, I can't resist looking. I've got a 31% chance. So I do have the critical damage upgrade close. Now, last time I had this fairy chest, I failed because you cannot stand on those spikes. You're stuck on the floor. And that really threw me off. Alright. It looks like I should have used double jump or flown there. Now I am a bit injured here. I've got a ways to go to catch back up on health. I can just play cool. I won't have too much trouble getting back up there. I only have to kill 22 enemies to do it without getting hit, which is not likely, but it's definitely possible. Unless I do something like that. I have a feeling that between flight and double jump, it's going to be one of those yes-no kind of things where you got to pick one and get used to it. Oh, I'm actually back at the start. How's that for nostalgia? Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was 90 health, not 110 away from full. Alright, I can definitely do this. Okay, by definitely I mean maybe. Okay, I'm not that bad off. I can take a hit or two, thanks to the Guardian equipment that I do have. But at the rate I'm going right now, not doing so hot. I'm definitely used to the double jump there because I just hit the jump button again and it just kind of hovered there being like, what is going on? Definitely not getting that coin at this situation. Oh, that hurt. Oh my goodness, I'm a little bit shocked by that. I didn't think I would hit that. I wasn't ready for it either. Alright, let's get one more in. That was another quick run. Here's my dwarfism. And a barbarian king, let's run with this. How much gold? I only got 612, which is not enough to buy anything here. The only thing I can do with it is purchase the blood cape. Oh, I do have this blood helmet as well, which I could have purchased as well. But I don't think I would have wanted to equip that over the Guardian helmet. Still not enough. No, that still wouldn't be enough. Alright, we are not going to mess with that blood cape just yet. I am thinking about switching over to it. Wait, which of these do I have? Oh, I was wrong. I have the Squire cape, the percentage chance. I know I can't afford anything. I don't know why I'm even looking. I'm gonna bypass you. I did not see any shortcuts for the dwarves, for a dwarf on the last run. Hopefully I can make this run go a little bit longer. I'm not entirely sure why I have only 300 maximum health. I don't know if that has to do with the dwarfism or not. Because I have played barbarians recently and I had more health than that. Alright, I'm really gonna need to go down here and deal with these eyes. I think as a long-term prospect, the flight is probably better just because it gives you more control. Especially those take no damage spike kind of rooms. Kind of a good mix between the charge That's unfortunate. Anyway, a good mix between the charge and the double jump. It looks like this room is cleared out. Alright, here's an interesting little shortcut. Just an interesting little shortcut. Did not lead me to fame or fortune, unfortunately. No pun intended. Nice critical there. This room is getting pretty crowded. But that has quickly changed. More difficult area that would have been a greater concern, but most of those enemies were getting taken out in one hit. Just kind of wandering here. Not really any particular goal as to what direction I'm going. That was not good. There we go. Do not like those paintings. They're my least favorite enemies in this game. But flight definitely takes getting used to. But I do feel like it is definitely more powerful than double jump, as far as the actual distance you gain out of it. But the speed might be a little bit slower. Alright, this is the Maya. I'm going to come back here later. I don't want to have this run be too premature and end because of some bad luck. I think I want to get at least 2,000 out of this run. And find as many shortcuts as I can. That one's a pointless one at this, well, point. Oh, I never thought you would have been there. Haha, symmetry. Poor zombie. He definitely drew this short straw on positioning. A little bit of shortcut there, but why would I want to take a shortcut? I would just miss out on getting hit there. Well, I just slapped myself in the face on that one. Interesting room. And of course, by interesting, I mean completely boring. I'm not taking the shortcut because I'm cool like that. What about you? Can I kill you? No. You're mean. that was unfortunate. I do feel like, there we go, I don't have as much control because, of course, I'm just not used to that flight. It doesn't actually seem to reduce your speed, and alright, I've got a lot of health. I might be able to do this as long as I concentrate on what I'm doing. Excellent. Oh my. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. I'm not expecting to get hit by him from... Wow. This has really gotten frustrating. Alright. Still over half health. As long as I don't take more stupid damage like that. Like that. There we go. Still not pretty. But I will... What's this? Maximum weight load increase. Excellent. Now, the question is, can I make a recovery from this? I probably can. Especially if I find some food. And I am close to my goal. Or close, well, not really close, but definitely on my way there. But yeah, considering the fact that I got a stat upgrade in that room, it's definitely worth fighting those at this point for me. And it does incentivize, or we'll use that, fighting around in the castle still, instead of just skipping directly to the forest or any of that. And there'll be some food up in that statue on the left, which will put me nearly back at half, which is excellent. Just such a shame you can't fight the boss again. And now I am almost at my goal of 2,000. Of course, I'm going to see just how far I can take it. The only thing that would make me want to stop early would be that the Hedgehog's Curse, which is a horrible, horrifying thing. There's no real reason to kill these guys. I could do it for some lifesteal. But my mana's not at full by any means. So I do kind of want to save that, because that made that fight, which got me those stats, a little bit easier. So if I encounter something like that again, I definitely want to have that pool available. Probably wouldn't have gotten hit there, but I just wanted to be careful. That is another benefit, I think, of the flight, is it does allow for very precise timing with those sorts of things. Unless, of course, it's just being bad. You know, I could have just done that in the first place. Pointless shortcut. Whoops. Ow. dwarfism kind of getting to be disadvantaged right there. I feel like I would not have taken nearly as much damage if I would have hit him. And I probably would have hit him without dwarfism because it would have been closer. Alright, here's the forest, I believe. But I do have a couple of rooms I have not picked out just to verify it is in fact the forest. Actually, this is good. Alright, I'm gonna head back, not because I'm afraid by any means. I would like to have more health. My health did go up there. I must have gotten food when I wasn't paying attention. But I'd just like to finish exploring the castle a little bit more. And I say that and immediately go to a new area. Okay, that's just a double swing. I'm going to have to remember that, though. Ow! Quite a lot of damage just for bumping into him. And nothing out of it. That is unfortunate. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Because I'm not being intelligent there. I was gonna yeah, I'm gonna jump on his head, and then I just jumped onto the ground and said, hey, I'm gonna get hit now. Apparently. I didn't think I said it, but I must have. That's what happened. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I'm just worried that there's spikes on the floor in this room. And there are. And there are. So this is not good. Ugh. It seems like it's so difficult to get that downward strike to work as much as you want. It doesn't seem consistent. I don't know what it is that I need to figure out about it. Maybe if I just hold down the entire time it'll work. Something along those lines. Now I did make my goal. I'm definitely happy about the health that I picked up, or the percentage of, or the weight carry. There we go. That's what it is. So much trouble thinking with my brain. Maybe that's the problem. Alright. I do not care for the Hokage or a mage. Nostalgic. No benefits. Savant and hypochondriac. That could be fun. Actually, yeah, that is. I'm probably just gonna go with this just for the hypochondriac and the well, not so much the savant. Both of those are not necessarily hazardous. But we are going to go this route. Okay, I've got 26. I am going to grab this. I'm going to hold off for the moment on going after the boss. Just because of the numbers game. Oh, the only thing I can afford is my magic damage up. Now, if that's the only thing I can afford, I'm kind of swaying away from the... Oh, I forgot about unlocking the miner. Oh, I can go with a blood helmet, though. I would actually rather purchase an item of gear than... I don't necessarily want to equip that right away. But it could go this route. Does not seem like the best idea, though. Because that does put my health pretty low, in my opinion. And it only adds +1. I think previously it used to add more than that. I just don't feel like it's worth sacrificing the health. Alright, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will be back with more. Well, probably immediately, because I still feel like playing the game. Thank you again.